you can't compare yourself to anybody else's progress, just in life in general. But I think a better way to say it is not expectations, but goals.
Yeah,
you know, goals are better than expectations. Don't be
like,
if by my third year opening this, I'm not this and this is bad. You know,
yeah.
Like, no, like set your goals, set little goals, and managing.
And you mentioned the key word. You mentioned belief, and I think that's another big key step to moving forward. Excuse me, with your business, because you have to make people believe in what you're doing, right? And in order for you to do that, you have to believe in it yourself first.
Foremost, yeah.
And a lot of people, when they believe in something, it's very temporary. You know what I mean? It's just like if the new year is coming in, it's like you make yourself believe that you're gonna start off fresh and you're gonna do this, and next a month goes by and it's like that belief is gone.
Yeah.
Right?
So you learn that you didn't even really believe it in the first place.
Yeah.
You wanted to. That's what I've learned.
Yeah, and that's
time tells that is like what real belief and what real conviction.
And all that is part of the story, right? So when you start a business, there's a plan, and that plan is our story. So we're gonna tell this story with this plan that we're following, and at the same time, you have to continue to telling that story like it's a real one, right? Because the moment any ounce of doubt kind of comes into play,
people will be able to pick up on it.
People will pick up on it like that, and then they're not going to believe.
Yeah.
And then
using us as an example, while we might have made the wrong decisions in the past internally, I think we've always kept, and people know this too.
And we still make bad decisions.
Bad decisions, but I think our general public image has always been positive because we foundation it with. Like,
right.
we're gonna learn, and we're gonna learn as we grow. But our foundation is like we believe, from day one.
And
started with your belief,
and then you can't.
And everyone else.
You can't beat that.
Yeah.
You cannot beat that. That is truly hard to find.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes Break Free successful.
That's why sometimes like if we think back to the years that we struggled, and people still might not know exactly what we mean by struggle.
Yeah.
And I've related it, like I've told people close to me about like the specifics of that struggle and that era that we struggled in, and it blew their minds. Like, wow, I never would have thought that. And it was because, and I think it's because of that. Now that I think about it and I'm thinking out loud, it's like it's because we've always had that belief, and we've always pushed a good public image, and we've never faltered on that, and we knew that we would find a way.
And it takes two or more to do that. So it's not just one person. It's like if you and I are in agreement that, hey, this thing is going to take off one day, and this is going to be this. Yeah. That's all we need.
Yeah.
Right? And so as much as people doubted us, you and I kept believing and have fought through for where we're at today. And so that's the important key right there too, is that you cannot do it alone.
Yep.
So it's like, as much as I believed in it, I had to make you believe in it. And then once you believe in it, you make somebody else believe in it. So that, these are the steps that people have to follow. Now, is it easy to do? No, it's very, very difficult.
Well, it organically happens.
Here's the opportunity is available for everyone, but it's not for everyone. You know what I mean? And it'll organically come together as well too. But that's part of just aligning visions and beliefs. So once you kind of package that together, if your vision is aligned with mine and my belief is aligned with your belief, then we're gonna do good things, right? But the moment we have any type of disconnection there, then we're gonna struggle. We're gonna run into a lot of problems.
Yeah, as has happened.
Yeah,
before,
it has. And that's okay, because if you don't have disagreements, we talked about concerns in the last podcast. If you don't have concerns, then you don't truly care. So it's normal to have concerns. It's normal to have disagreements, right? But if you have a disagreement or something doesn't work out and you disconnect, then it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
You can like have a disconnection for a few minutes and figure it out, right?
Yeah, I think on that topic of like building a team and getting people on board with the vision, I think, and if we use the term like organically happening, like think about even just in nature and in the world in general, like think about an ant pile or a beehive. Like it starts with one thing and it builds up, but it takes, like, it doesn't have, it might, let's say an ant pile has a queen, like the queen oversees everything, but there's departments and there's things people take care of. So it's like, I think people need to put into perspective where and we still again encounter this today. Like we have our heads down and we're working, and I miss something, and you might miss something that I pick up on, and you know,
vice
we're
versa.
there, and, like,
Yeah.
blind spots happen,
Yeah.
and as we're growing this, we have to learn that people have to focus and be in charge of their own departments and in charge of their own roles and know what they have in front of them, and we disperse that accordingly. And I think that's that happens in the world and in nature, and that's the same thing for a business, the same
Yeah.
thing for an organization.
And then moving forward.